Is this thing on? Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Prospective invest. The conference call's already started. How awkward. I'm CEO Orbital Potato, here to talk about the wonderful vehicles that we're making here at Soaring Eagle Incorporated. What, you don't think that I'm the right CEO for the job if I can't get a simple conference call right? Well, that's on you. Anyway, ladies and gents, welcome back. Man, that bit really took it out of me. Oh my goodness, I feel exhausted. Yeah, well, that's quite something. All right, fit door panels, great. Central lock-in. Let's introduce central lock-in to expensive and super expensive cars, otherwise known as luxury cars. In fact, heated seats. What do we want to get? What do we want to do? I don't actually know. Keyless entry. Sure, let's do keyless entry. Keyless entry seems like another technology that we should probably pick up. We got quite a few technologies that we need to pick up, so we will just get that sorted. Anyway, yeah. What do we want to accomplish in today's episode? Well, we want to try and bump up our production efficiency a little bit more. I did sort of say at the very start that I wanted to try and make as efficient a factory as possible, but that sort of tailed off. Once we started expanding substantially, but it's okay. Things are actually looking up now, and as long as we can find the sort of few extra efficiencies that we need to make, then I think that we'll be totally fine. This area does worry me, though. This area does worry me greatly, in fact, because I think this area is a cause of major frustration to me. Yes. And you know what? I think I know how to solve it. I think I know how to solve the problems that are going on in this area. I think we need to buy this section right here. Yeah, I think we need to buy this section, and right over here, I think we should just set up a brand new painting area. Yep. And a brand new, whatever this is, fit engine section. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to need to do. That is what we're going to need to do. Yeah, okay. Give me 2 seconds here just to see what the status is with smart junctions. I'm going to place a smart junction just as a test. Feature mode, no. Cars with defect, no. See, that's the annoying thing. I know I just lost whatever it was, 16.5 grand. That's the annoying thing about smart junctions, is I'd love to be able to test to see if smart junctions... So, for example, if a car goes past and it's already painted, right? I.e., it's already been through the entire painting process, then it would be great to say, okay, you can be diverted onto one specific path. But as it stands, we're going to have to think relatively creatively. I think we're probably going to want to draw off this line here, the unpainted line. We're going to have to draw down this way. You know what? I should just buy this area. How much is it going to cost me? Rental agreement signing cost 66,000, and it's going to cost me 22,000 an hour. Sure, live dangerously. Let's do this. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. We take this down here. Yep. And then what we do is we set up a painting section. The painting section is going to work pretty much exactly like this area works, except we're going to do it with blueprints, obviously, because this little painting setup that we've got over here, I think, is the most efficient way possible that we can actually get painting working. So let's get 2 paint undercoats. Let's get loads and loads and loads of dry undercoats. There we go. And one there. One more dry undercoat. And then we go on to paint finish. Needs to go there. Great. And then dry finish, pretty much working to the exact same ratio that we're working to over here. I mean, that is pretty darn good. Okay, so anyway, that is going to provide, I mean, a basically infinitely expandable amount of painting stations. So this is going to be the painting station area. And as more and more stuff gets done, we can bring that area online, and that'll all just work perfectly. Okay, great. What I also want to do over here is I want to try and install a fit engine section. So what have we got for the fit engine? Well, we've got a whole bunch of components, which... 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Wheel assembly, fit brakes. Okay, we've got all of that. Fit steering wheel assembly. Do we have the steering wheel column? We do have the fit steering wheel column. Okay. What we're going to need to do is we're going to basically need to get two. We're going to need to get 2 fit engines and 2 fit powertrains and all of that nonsense. We're going to need to get 2 of them. So I'm just wondering where the best place to do that actually is. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to fit the 2 fit powertrains over here. Actually, tell a lie. We might be able to do this. Okay, humor me here, folks. Humor me. Right, so that's going to go there. Fit powertrain. I can't break the powertrain down anymore, can I? No, the fit powertrain is a uniquely irritating shape. Okay, well, let's start that there. Then we'll go fit radiator, fit exhaust, fit exhaust. Yep. And then the wheel assembly, brakes, wheels, tires, and then the fit steering column, and then the fit steering wheel. So fit steering column, fit steering column. Yeah, and then the fit steering wheel. We actually need 2 of these. Actually, well, technically we need 3. Technically we need 3, so it'd be kind of nice to get that, and also that, if you know what I mean. But let's try and work this out. Let's try and work this out. Okay, so we'll put that over there like so. That over there like so. Actually, let's try that from the opposite angle. Yeah, fit steering wheel. That there. That there. Yeah, that does technically work. And then that up there. And that's about as high as we can go. I mean, that is not perfect. That is not a perfect ratio. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I just don't know how much I like this. I don't know how much I like this even slightly. I tell you what. I know what I'm going to do. This is going to be much easier. What I think I am going to do is I am actually going to drag this back by a single tile. I'm going to drag the conveyor. Yeah, I'm going to drag the conveyor down over here. I'm going to drag it up and round there and then continue along this way. Perfect. Let's go demolish. Demolish that there. Grand. And then go back into slots. And then let's redo that painting station. But we'll redo it in a way that gives us just that little bit of extra space. Or will it give us that little bit of extra space? Do we just want to cover this thing up? I really don't want to do that. Right, you know what? Making the tough decisions. That's why I'm the CEO, folks. That is why I'm the CEO. Right. Yeah, I mean, that can change. But I want to do this because I want to make sure that what we've got is sorted, is final, is good, you know? Right, so let's just set this up exactly as it was before. Paint finish. Yep. Dry finish. Yep. Okay, that gives us a heck of a lot more space over here, which is really, really good. Let's build conveyors, which will take the cars right down here. Perfect. And that should give us, if I get rid of that fit steering wheel, should give us just a little bit of extra space to play around with over here. Okay. Yeah, no. That's not too bad. Yeah, in fact, that will work. That will work quite nicely, in fact. Yes, let's do this. Okay. That ends up working. Can I improve that just a little bit? That's not too bad, in fact. I wish that did work. But it doesn't. Nah. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is miraculously the way that things are going to work. I hope that this works. I hope beyond hope that this works. But that is the correct ratio, and it all looks fine to me. How much the blueprint's going to cost? Sharp intake of breath. Okay. Let's put this thing into action. Let's put this thing into action. There we go. And don't forget all of the ludicrous expenses that it's going to take to get it up and fully running. Okay, we might need to end up taking out a loan. I don't want to, though. Just know that if we do end up taking out a loan, I didn't want to be in this situation. I didn't want to be here, but here we are. Okay, so then you are going to come up this way. Right around there, around there, around there. And you are going to come up this way. Around there, around there. And then that's going to come out this way, out this way, out that way, out that way, out that way, and out this way, and out that way. Or is it? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. This blocks the route round for this car. Ah, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I can fix that though. I can fix that once we remove this painting station, because we are going to have to remove this painting station. Okay. Let's get a resource importer over. Oh my lordy, this is going to be expensive. Is that a resource importer that I've covered up over there? Oh my, okay, whatever. Resource importer over here, and then just spend like a gazillion, billion, quadrillion, quintillion dollars to make this area properly work. Oh my goodness. All right, I immediately already regret my scale. Right, let's connect this to the old network. Yeah. There we go. Okay, how much equipment is going to be ordered? Probably quite a lot, and it's gonna drain the bank balance. No route to stockpile. There is one dude that I missed. That's fine. Let's get that fixed. There's another dude that I missed. I am actually going to disconnect him in just a second, but I guess for old time's sake, I guess I'll connect him up. Okay, keyless entry. Let's get this applied to high-end cars as well, which has the added advantage of reducing the price of all current cars, which is, I mean, always a net positive. Alrighty, let's think about getting polishing paintwork. I mean, this structure has absolutely no capacity to add in polished paintwork at the moment, so I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to pretend that polishing paintwork is something that just can't exist. Yeah, it just doesn't exist. It's just not real. Who even cares about it anyway? Not me, that's for sure. Okay, should I start unlocking some manufacturing? Window manufacture. That sounds like a good thing to do. Bumper manufacture. Sure, add that to the queue. Drive shaft manufacture. Sure, why not? Fuel tank manufacture. Absolutely. Axles. No, that's a step too far. That is a step too far. You know, as Julius Caesar once said, I'm not going to step across this Rubicon. Pretty sure he absolutely did not say that. Don't ever listen to me on anything historical. Okay. Right. Fine. Good. That goes up there. That goes up there. Nice. That goes up there. Alright, that's everything connected that matters, I believe. We obviously are still waiting for a ridiculous... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You should... When I place you down, you should automatically be doing the level of import that I would like. I absolutely... Yeah, I've set all of these to local. I held the shift button. I absolutely do not want to be importing resources right now, especially when I don't have the money. So don't please import my resources without asking me. That's just rude. It's crude, it's rude, and I'm not in the mood. That's right. Okay, so this is the old painting area. That's been completely cut off. The great news about this painting area is that we can expand it pretty much forever if we want to. I tell you what, I told a lie earlier about the paintwork polishing. We could totally incorporate paintwork polishing into this. We can, you know, just branch off here and polish the paintwork anytime we want to. It's a true story. We're probably going to need to think about next lot not connected. Yeah, I know the next lot's not connected. That's going to be like that for a while. Let's just leave that, and we'll worry about that in a bit. Can this painting slot stay here? I think it technically can. Oh my! I've just had the greatest idea in the history of mankind. So what we can actually do, if we remove this painting station, which I think we will do, and also this painting station, which I also think we will do, although we don't have to do that. No. What? Okay, I actually have an idea here. Here's what we're gonna do. So this area is gonna change. This setup is going to be condensed down into this setup right over here. So it's gonna be a little bit wider, but a lot shorter and a lot easier to handle. And so that'll free up all of this space. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna demolish a couple of power plants, and we're going to create a route for the cars which have just had their steering wheels fitted, and we're going to link it right up over here. So we're effectively going to bypass this whole process, which means that we can still have this process to run for these two painting stations, but these two painting stations are all going to have their next stuff done over here. Next lot has not been found. That's because I haven't made it yet. That's still a work in progress. I was kind of hoping to clear a few of these cars from the line first. I guess I don't have to do that, but it would be kind of nice to get a couple of these cars out the way before demolishing stuff. But you see what I mean? You see what I mean? I think we could really make something absolutely cracking here. Yeah, I think this could be great. I mean, we are going to have to reposition a bunch of our power turbines, a bunch of our energy power plant things, whatever the heck they're called. We're going to need to get a bunch of them fixed. But that's okay. All right, how are we doing efficiency-wise? It's probably plummeted yet further, hasn't it? Well, not too bad. All right. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not great either, to be honest. I'm perfectly happy for these cars to sort of build up over there. Are you even connected to the main distribution network? No, you're not. That's why you can't have your resources delivered. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So we are literally ordering resources from the other side of the flippin' world over here. I mean, resources have to be transported from literally right down here to all the way over into this area. That's okay. Missing upgrade cruise control. I will buy cruise control for everything. Yep, let's get that upgraded. Any missing upgrade, I'm perfectly happy to get that upgraded. I mean, the price to upgrade is basically negligible anyway, so I'm not worried about that. There's a new loan available from the bank. It's a big one. It's a big one with a lot of interest and a lot of repayment. And I'm not super interested in that. Right, we're almost done. We're almost done with this processing. Thankfully, it's about to be done. Okay, window manufacturing, I think is the term there. Fit windows. Not fit windows, make windows. That's what I'm all about. Okay, I think I want to get the window manufacturing set up. I don't know where I want to get it set up. There. And then there. And then there. And then there. Sure, I don't know if that's anywhere near enough. But, I mean, that's what we're gonna do for now. Let's see if it is enough. We'll take a judgment call a little bit later on there. The windows should be fitted over... Is it the fits? Yeah, where do we fit the windows, actually? I have not got the foggiest. It must be after the painting, right? Ah, yes, here. Windows. Windscreen. There's one windscreen. Are the door panels fitted into the... Are the windows fitted into the door panels? Is that what's going on here? Door panels. No, I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea. Where are the windows? Where are the windows? Where do the windows get fitted? Here? That's trim. I really should know this. Where the heck are windows put in? I thought it was over... I did think it was over here originally, but I didn't see it. No, that doesn't look very windowy. Got 84 cars in the showroom, by the way. That's a little bit worrying. These cars all look like they've got windows. That car looks like it's got a window. These cars don't look like they've got windows. That car does look like it's got a window. It's right here. I found it. It's okay. It was right in front of me the whole time. Okay. Only local windows. That's right. Only the finest local windows is what we've got. And you know what the great thing is? We just have one single window point. Although, actually, technically that's a lie, isn't it? We do have other stations which can theoretically fit windows. Although, I'm not using these fit body stations anymore because that doesn't allow us to install the appropriate upgrades to each and every car. So that's a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We'll deal with that in just a second. Okay, we've cleared the backlog. Let's get rid of these dry undercoat stations, and then we'll implement what I'm looking for. Let's just take a straight up bulldozer to this entire area. I know that's going to cause a resource conveyor issue, so let's get that connected up as a first port of call. Then we will go to dry undercoat, and we'll get that set up. Perfect. Literally just like that. That's exactly as I envision it. And then the paint finish. This paint finish area can be kept pretty much as is for now. And then the power plants are going to need to be deleted. Those 3 power plants. And then we delete that power plant. That power plant. That power plant. That power plant and that power plant, right? You see what I'm saying here? So we have a conveyor that goes around there. We're gonna have to delete that power plant as well. It's a bit of a bummer, I know. And then we're gonna have another conveyor which goes right over here and then up this way all the way along here and links up. Excuse me. There we go. To there. Yep. How much is that going to cost me? 500,000? That's an absolute bargain. Okay. Has that worked pretty much as intended? Pretty much, with the exception of, like, that little bit there. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I'd mismeasured it. Mismeasured it there for a second? That I have mismeasured it. This is the... All right. I mean, this is a bit of a bummer, honestly. Yeah, you see, because I can't have a single belt that comes up this way because it's going to interfere with the dry finish. Although, in saying that, I did need to move this fit steering wheel anyway. Let me move that. Let me remove this belt that I know I have just so ever lovingly crafted. I mean, I should really move this because this is the blueprint that I want to follow all the way down here. So you know what? Let's build this out like so. Yeah, let's build that out like so. And then let's think about a solution to this problem. I mean, that conveyor is still going to connect up to there. That's perfect. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think that we can fix this. I think that we can fix this unironically by literally going back to the design that we used to have. Yeah. How defeatist is this? Okay. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, unfortunately. Oh, man, this sucks. This sucks pretty darn hard, because I could place a third dryer over here, but then that's not going to allow the belt to get past, this belt to get passed through there. What if I just move it back by 1? I should stop spending money like this. Can't move it back by 1, because then that's going to interfere over there. Oh, this is such a bummer. This is such a bummer because it's so darn close as well. Yeah, we can move this back, but that's not going to make any difference. You know, maybe we just take this whole paint undercoat thing out. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take it out. I think that the extra capacity that we've already got is enough. Let's just leave it out. Let's leave it out. Let's add in the fit steering wheel that we removed. Where is it? Fit engine. Fit steering wheel. Yep. Add in the fit steering wheel that we removed. This comes around here. That goes over there. And that goes over there. That links up there. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah. No route to the stockpile. Whatever. Okay, now we can actually get on with the cool business of setting up like a really, really nice, really, really nifty little through corridor over here. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try again. Nope. Yes. And that links in there. All right, let's see if that works. That looks good to me. That looks very, very good to me. Missing upgrade, spare wheel, no problem whatsoever. Let me buy all the slots for spare wheel, and then we'll get that all done and dusted. Now, I can go back and buy some more power plants, but I'm not sure if I really want to, or if I really need to. Also, I'm irritated about this because I feel like I can make the painting fit. Paint undercoat. Yeah, so the paint finishes over there. Dry undercoat. I mean, we could always get away with just 2. We could just do 2 paint undercoats. But I feel like that's a real cheat. You know, that's a real cheat. Right, paint undercoat. Dry undercoat. Blah. Yeah. Anyway we sort of dice it, I think it'll always end up being just not what we're looking for. I mean, even if we got, you know, some hyperactive, super duper fast drying techniques in there. You know what? Maybe we just go for this. Maybe we just go for this. No, you know what? Let's not do this, but let's keep an open mind about putting in an imperfect system in that exact place, because that might actually serve as a benefit to us. I can now reconnect that, disconnect that, and disconnect that. Perfect. Cool. Very, very cool indeed. It looks like the fit body section is now probably going to be the choke point, right? Waiting for resources. That can be amended relatively easily with a stockpile right there. And fit door panels. Copy from slot. Fit door panels. There we go. No door panels. In fact, actually, only local door panels. Only local alarms. I think, are our alarms local? No. Prefer local. Only local door panels. Sure. Let's do all that. Alright, grand. And then connect it to the stockpile as well. Or connect it to the network. That would be a very sensible thing to do. Okay, so that should speed up the process. I think we could do with getting some super fast robots in here. Sure, absolutely. And you know what? Let's also start replacing our power plants. There we go. Okay, that takes us back up to 112% of our power consumption. That's absolutely grand. Okay, so now we're dealing with only local door panels, a whole bunch of servos. That's looking and feeling pretty darn good. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think that we're still going to need to work through this backlog, and that's going to take us a real long time. But now that we've got the door panels supercharged, ready to go, we're going to be making door panels like there's no tomorrow. That's great. We haven't actually made a big batch of cars for a while, which is a little bit of an annoyance. There's a little bit of a queue over in this area, but over in the quality assurance area, but that's just not that big a deal, unfortunately. That's just not that big a deal. I tell you what I could do. I could move around some of these power plants, and that would definitely allow me to fit in another paint undercoat section. But I feel like as is, we probably don't even need that. Okay, upgrade power steering. Power steering is apparently something that a lot of people like. Who would have thunk it? All right, lots and lots of servos. What's this? You're waiting for spare wheels? Are these special spare wheels, or are they just regular spare wheels? You need 4 wheels, and we're waiting for all 4 of them. Where are we manufacturing wheels? Are we even manufacturing wheels? I think we are, right? In fact, I'm certain of it. Right. Do we not have anywhere near... Do we not have anywhere near the wheel production? I think wheel production might be something that we're not managing with. Okay, you know what? Let's open this up to prefer local. I mean, we're at 62% local. That's actually not bad. All right, put you on prefer local. And so that'll allow us to import for a bit. And then you can be on also prefer local. Sure. You know what? We live in an imperfect world. Let's get that sorted. I'd much rather have car production over no car production. Yeah, so let's do that, and then we'll think about where we want to produce more of our wheels. Okay, bumper manufacture. I have absolutely zero idea where the bumpers are fitted. It must be over here, right? Fit arches. Just before that, maybe. Fit bottom trim, fit rear bumper. Right here. Perfect. Right. Bumpers. Make bumpers. It's going to cost me 30 grand. And that's a very, very unique shaped building. Cool. That fits in perfectly. That's great. I love it. All right. Is that connected to the... No, to the network? No, it is not. That's fine. All right. I'm not very liquid at the moment, but I am about to... I am about to run out of money. However, the good news is I've got a loan available, and that should keep me going. Right. Imports, only local, and only local. Right. Watch me go bankrupt right now. Unless I sell a car for a gazillion bucks, we're going to end up going bankrupt real soon. Oh. You know what I should probably do? I should probably just save right now, just in case there is some glitch. Yeah, there is some glitch with the old crisis loan. So I'll accept that crisis loan. Sure. Does it show that I have a loan up and running now? Unfortunately, it does. That's a crying shame. Okay, so immediately I'm going to start to lose like a ridiculous amount of money. There's not much that I can do to turn this into a killer profit. I mean, you know what I could do? I could get rid of these fit body stations. If I get rid of all of those fit body stations, where does that leave me financially? 255k penalty. I'm not actually far off. Let me see if I can take up a bit more junk. Do I have any other unnecessary junk over here? I could take out some manufacturing. I mean, I don't need all of this door panel manufacturing. Sure, take up 4, 5 door panel manufacturing. All right, and then repay that early. I mean, I know that whole process literally just gave me... I mean, I literally just paid 255k in early repayment fees, which is ridiculous, I know. But, I mean, it worked, didn't it? It had the It had the desired effect. Okay, we should now be making bumpers. Hopefully, we're going to be on 100% local really, really soon. I don't know if we're going to be able to produce enough bumpers, though. It says that we've got no export room. I'm not really sure that I believe that. Really? Do we not have any export room? Well, then we should be on 100% local in absolutely no time whatsoever. Alright, and then we also cut that, apparently. Alright, great. Great. Ah, okay, so that, when we cut that had a knock-on effect. In fact, we still cut that. Alright, great. Alright, I'm with you. I know what happened. A whole bunch of nonsense happened. There we go. All of the brakes, all the tires are being dispatched. Yeah, this area needs work. This area absolutely needs work. And it needs work because the resources are being shipped from so far away. In fact, it's probably worth getting like a massive stockpile set up to make sure that we can have a consistent supply of tires and brake parts and wheels. Because I am gonna make more wheels, but I think I'm gonna make them down here. Again, how did I end up getting rid of those things? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's not good. That's not good how this stuff gets deleted. I don't like it. Okay, give me the opportunity to make tires. I would like to do fit engine. There we go. Fit tires, make tires. No, not make tires. That's not what I want at all. Okay, well, we're making more tires, apparently. Make wheels. That's what I want to make. Okay. Then that resource conveyor. Sure. And that goes there. All right. That's going to take us to a pretty cash-stripped position. So at the end of the hour, things might be feeling a little bit dicey. I might need to sell off another door panel manufacturing area. That's okay, though. I'm just liquidating locked up capital, right? Right, you know what? Sell it. Sell it. Make it so. There we go. And put that in there. All right, grand. Okay, so that should be tires and wheels all sorted. Absolutely. Absolutely. Imports, only local. Yep, we swapped fit wheels back to only local. So here's hoping that it makes a difference. I'm not sure that it will, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. No export room? Really? How are you not exporting? There's definitely a route, isn't there? There's definitely a route all the way up here. Yeah, all the way across here, all the way across here, all the way across here. All the way across here to here. Okay, you know what? Let's get a supply stockpile. Stick a supply stockpile in right there. Add item. I'll do a third brakes. Only local. Yep. Third brakes. A third tires. Only local. Yep. And then a third... I don't even know what they're called. Wheels? Yeah, wheels. And then that's only local as well. Okay, so like 11 of each. Yeah, okay. 12. Yeah, 10, 11, 13. I mean, it would be better if we had 12, 12, 12. Perfect. So let's do that. And then that should mean that we should see a whole bunch of these tires being dispatched pretty much right now. I believe. Looks like a couple have been dispatched. Doesn't look like that many have been dispatched. And the trunk has been... The trunk manufacturing machine has been taken offline for a little bit for some preventative repairs. Also, I haven't connected this thing up to the grid, which is why none of the wheels have been dispatched. Now that I've clicked on that, all of these wheels should be dispatched. Perfect. Okay, that worked. That worked pretty darn well, and that should alleviate all of our issues over here, which is grand. Perfect. Okay, financially, things were a little bit touch and go. A little bit touch and go. But now things feel better. Things feel stronger. Things feel smoother. Yeah, pretty darn happy about that, to be honest. And it looks like everything is flowing quite nicely, apart from the quality assurance area. That's not looking so hot. That's not looking so hot at all. And I don't even know why. Because we're going full tilt on the fit electronics section. Absolutely full tilt. Quality assurance as well. It's not even going that slowly. I guess when there's defects identified and stuff has to go around, that's a bit of a problem, actually. A bit of a problem. Yeah, it can be a bit of a problem, should I say, because it means this car can't get out. Yeah, so you see, now that we've got that car in there, it means that this car can't get out and is waiting for the next slot. Yeah, even if it only happens for a little bit, it's still a bit irritating. Waiting for resources, we're using directional lights. I should be using only local directional lights for both of them, to be honest. Yeah, locally made lights. That's fine. We'll leave it as is. I mean, we've got 74 cars in the showroom, which is not super bad, all things considered. In fact, yeah, it's actually pretty good. I will toot my own horn for a second here. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with our situation. I mean, cash-wise, we're not looking too bad at the moment either. I mean, we were looking pretty bad, but now we're not. Now we're looking fine. We do need to clear this horrific backlog, though. And truth be told, I'm not sure if I actually have any ideas on how we do that. I think the obvious solution is moving the fit electronics over here somewhere. Maybe into this brand new area, which we could buy. But let's be real, that's gonna really take it out of me if we have to do that. I think we maybe try and... I mean, I'd love to try and move it before the fit controls section. That would be... Or, sorry, just after the fit controls section. But over here. But that's just not possible, unfortunately. So, I guess maybe we could sacrifice one of these defect fixing machines. Yes, maybe. But truth be told, that doesn't really fix anything. That doesn't really resolve our issue at all. Because we've still got fundamentally too many cars on the line as is at the moment. See, this is the problem. Yeah, when you can't get out, and when you still need to be visually inspected. We definitely need to get more inspection machines, that's for sure. Okay, let's remove this reworking machine. I know I said in the last episode that I really wanted to keep that reworking machine because, I mean, it was good and it's important. I still maintain that it would be nice to have that reworking machine, but if we can't have it, then we can't have it. Right, ditch that fit electronics right there. Ditch that right there. Ditch that right there. I know we're getting rid of the cars. It sucks, but it's true. That goes there. Perfect. Conveyor into there. Into there. And then this dude comes down here and over there. Perfect. Alright, so that should work just that little bit smoother. Next lot's not connected. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Right, looks like we're ditching all these cars. I should have let them through. I should have let them through, and I didn't. That's on me. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see if that works any better. No guarantee that it will. It just means that we've got a... How do I keep deleting... How do I keep deleting that overhanging conveyor thing? And the emissions check is broken down. Right at the pivotal moment. Okay, I need to make sure that this thing has all the upgrades as well. There we go. Nice. Drive shaft maintenance. I will address that in just a second. No route to the stockpile. What a joke. Alright. Connect that up as well. Grand. Okay, so this should theoretically work just that little bit better. I'm really, really hoping. Really, really hoping. And again, it means that the defect cars can just sort of queue up here and they're not going to directly impact the fitting electronics cars being released. And that starts to break down. All right, why does everything start to break down at the same time? When it rains, it pours, eh? Fuel tank manufacturer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are flying through this. This is fantastic. Okay, trunk manufacturer, vent manufacturer, spoiler manufacturer. We don't have spoilers. Do arches. Do arches right now. Arches right now. Okay, let's go and get the 2 new bits that we were going to make. Drive shaft. Drive shaft locally. We can make a drive shaft locally. Sure. And make the fuel tank. This is like Tetris. This is literal Tetris right now. Sure. That can go there. Grand. Alright. Okay. Get all of that into play. Nice. And then let's go to chassis assembly. And is it drive shaft that's fitted there? No. Where's the drive shaft fitted? The drive shaft is fitted at the stage that says fit drive shaft. Honestly, I would never have thought. I could never have predicted. Okay, so there's a little bit of a tailback, but that's okay. A supercar, man, oh man, oh man. I am very, very happy with that. Go do a mesh front style vent thing. Sure. I know we need to get supercars. I know we need to get sports car manufacturer set up as well. But let's worry about that later. I tell you what, I would love to get another fit electronics slot. Would that be possible? Would that be possible? I mean, if I could, it would be oh so delightful. Not really, unfortunately. I mean, I could stick that in there, but that would mean that this defect fixing machine has to go. And I don't really want to do that. So it looks like we're going to be stuck with just one single fit electronics for now. Unless he's had an idea, folks. He's had a brainwave, and it's a brainwave which is going to change everything. That's right. By using just these simple steps, you can transform your journey to financial freedom. It's true, and it's never been truer. What I'm looking for is electronic specialization. Where is it? It's so electronic specialization. There we go. I knew it was around somewhere. Yeah, so let's get that, and that will allow us to replace fit electronics with 2 component parts, fit electrical components and fit computer, both of which take a heck of a lot less time than just the general fit electronics thing. So we can actually process 2 cars at the same time in comparison to just the 1 car that we're processing at the moment. There we go. That's a problem. That's a solution. There you go. Bada bim, bada boom, just like that. Okay, we need more tires. Apparently, we need more tires just everywhere. See, when we're working at full tilt, it's really easy to see where the issues lie. What do I need to do? Fit tires are in fit engine. Yep. Cool. So let's go and do something like that. That. Yep. And that. Grand. Alright, wonderful. So that's 3 brand new fit tire areas. We should have no issues with our tires now. Or at least I hope not. We might even need more tires than what we have supplied. But that doesn't matter because at least it should sort of it should help things. It should help things go along just a little bit easier. How are we doing with the drive shaft and the fuel tank? Only local fuel tanks, yes please. Drive shafts, only local drive shafts. We're at 35% local. Honestly, kind of a bit surprised that we're not at more. It looks like our local supply of drive shafts is managing to deal with the demand fairly adequately, I would say, which is just grand. Perfectly happy with that. I mean, it looks like we've got a backlog at the moment, and we do, don't get me wrong, we absolutely do have a backlog at the moment. However, we're fighting back against the backlog, and that's what matters. That's the important thing. We're making a dent in it, and I genuinely feel like we're getting there. We are properly getting there. And as soon as we get electronic specialization, I actually think that is gonna accelerate our progress even more. Okay, that is great. That is just fantastic. Okay, ditch this. And now the visual inspection machine breaks down. What is this life? What is this life? That's a ridiculous shape. That is a truly ridiculous shape. That's an awful shape, actually. It's absolutely awful. And that is fit computer. Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Wowzers. I thought the shapes got easier, not more difficult. I mean, at the moment, we don't actually have any computer. So let's ignore the fact that we can have a computer. In-car music. Yeah, get all this. Get all this nonsense researched. There we go. Get that connected. Okay, fine. Okay, so we shouldn't have any issues. All of the features should be there. And that's down to 1 minute and 40 seconds. I mean, it's not a massive improvement, but it's something at least. Okay. Front style mesh. Let's get... Sure, apply it to absolutely every car. Sure, why not? I mean, I know that is far from optimal, but we'll do that. Am I manufacturing the vent, by the way? Because I know I can. I cannot even remember if I place down any vent manufacturing. How am I so wealthy? How am I so wealthy? Okay, vent, consume per hour 19, stockpiled 8, produce 0. Okay, so we're not actually making any vents. And the vent is fit engine? Fit radiator? I have absolutely no idea where the fit vent thing is. Fit body frame? Fit vent? Wait, I can't make the vent. Oh, it's next on the list. All right, fine. All right, ignore me there, folks. I thought I had it. I clearly don't. I don't have it. I absolutely do not. Okay, give me gull wing doors or something. Something crazy like that. All right, you know what? You know what I've decided? I think giving all of my cars that super advanced vent, that's a garbage idea. That's the stupidest idea that I've ever had in my life. Mesh front vent. How much does it even cost? Market value is 640 bucks. Total resource cost is 0? Is that it? Total resource cost is apparently 0. Alright, well, that's great. Although I'm pretty certain that it's more than 0. Given that vents cost money. Where is it? It's here, isn't it? Prices. Yeah, there we go. Vents. Yeah, 73 bucks. Do mesh vents, I guess, cost the same amount of money as regular vents? If so, that's great. I mean, that's just free. That's free extra market value, right? Which is wonderful. Okay, how are we doing? I mean, not great. Not great, honestly. Not great. We have a long backlog. And the more that I think about it, the more I'm pretty sure that the backlog is originating in the quality assurance area. Which makes me think that we're going to have to dedicate a little bit more... Wait, what? Arches specialization? Do I not have Arches specialization already? Oh, I thought I was buying Arches manufacturing. Alright, well... Whoops, my bad, I guess. Fit bottom trim. Fit arches. Alright. Ditch that. And get the brand new fit arches in there, eh? Why not? Fit front arch. What's the ratio? It's perfect. Fit front arch, boom. Fit rear arch, boom. There we go. Fit front arch, boom. Fit rear arch, boom. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. And that should speed up construction to no end, I suspect. Well, I say that. I say that. It's probably not going to have as big an effect as I would like. Okay, I mean, this area needs to change. This area needs to change, but the amount of work that is required over here is substantial. I think we're just going to have to gut the entire area. We're going to have to move all of our production of resources to other places in the factory, because this is a really key area, and we can't afford to have this looking and feeling like this. This is bad. This is bad. We need to sort out our fit electrical components bit. We need to have a fit computer section. Even if we're not actually fitting a computer, it's always good to think ahead. We need to get at least 2 or 3 fit electrical components sections. We need to get at least 2 or 3 visual inspection sections. We need to up our game. We need to up our QA game specifically. But as I've already highlighted, ladies and gents, we are going to be doing that in the next episode of Production Line with the Design Variety Pack. Thanks as ever to my fantastic Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/potato. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.